I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Hey there, I'm pave. Today we're going to be looking at a topic that hits close to home for many of us: the truth. And why, more specifically, it's important to tell the truth, or at least don't lie. You must have heard of the saying that the truth and only the truth will set you free. And that's incredibly spot on. So why not get your favorite drinks and get comfortable, and let's get right to it. When you lie, you put yourself in a tight spot. And if you can't live up to the hype, reality will hit you real fast and real hard. It's important for you to know that living a lie can lead to depression and anxiety. And this is because you're constantly living in a world of make-believes. You're trying to fake what could be real, and you're trying to be someone you're not, and this could be very, very exhausting. Lying is like trying to escape reality, but you can't outrun it. Eventually, you end up right where you started, but only worse off. It's like running in circles. You get injured, worn out, and possibly hurt without making any actual progress. And in real life, that translates to being frustrated, being depressed, and anxious. Life is hard. It's full of misery, pain, and loss. And of course, you might feel depressed. I mean, everyone you know is going to die someday, including you. You will leave behind your hard-earned money, and who knows what your children will do with it. So why make things worse by lying? Lying only makes hell bottomless. Life is full of hate, misery, and pain. And so you ask yourself, what do you do about it? Trying to fix it may end up taking your life, and the world will continue as if you never even existed. And so the idea that the world will end when you do is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. In fact, with or without you, life will continue, and even better. Life is regenerational. There is always someone ready to take your place. It's crazy. It's like an employee who thinks that a company revolves around them, or a student who thinks that their school revolves around them, or a child who thinks that the parents' life revolves around them. There is nothing as dumb as that. Long after you're gone, new employees will come into the company, new students will come into the school, and your parents are going to give birth to more children. School will flourish, the company will flourish, your parents will flourish, with or without you. Life is hard, you say. And so what? The key is to make it better, to lessen the suffering, so that when you die, it's better for your children and your grandchildren. And it all starts with the truth, and nothing but the truth. I always tell kids to take responsibilities by telling the truth, or at least not lying. I'm not saying that every misfortune that comes your way is as a result of your own doing. This is not true, because everyone dies. But I'm saying that by taking responsibilities, by telling the truth, you pave the way for a competent tomorrow. so that when your parents die, you wouldn't sit at the corner crying. Instead, you would take responsibilities and help plan the funeral. There is no way out of this hell of a life without telling the truth. It's like a relationship. It can only be built by telling the truth. Try lying to your partner and see. You soon realize that you've been lying to yourself. You've been dating yourself because there is a higher probability that they might have been lying too. It's like life has a way of creating a balance, like the popular physics law that states that every action is equals to an opposite reaction. Lies catch up with you. It's inevitable. It's like the longer you lie, the harder you fall. So why not save yourself the trouble by telling the truth from the very start? I remember a time when I lied about something very important and it backfired on me. And I learned my lesson the hard way. Truth is the only key. It's very important. Say the truth, or at least don't lie. Our society functions on truth and on trust. Imagine a world where everyone lies to everyone about everything all the time. It will be chaos. Every society is built on truth, and truth builds trust, and trust is the foundation for every relationship and every good society. Telling the truth might be hard from the start, but in the long run, it pays off. It builds your character, it earns you respect, and it leads to a more fulfilling life for you and for your family. Many people lie because they are afraid of the truth, but facing the truth head on is empowering. It's a sign of strength and not of weakness. Encourage others today to be truthful, and why not lead by example? When people find you truthful and honest, even when it's tough, they are more likely. And if you've lied, it's never too late to come clean. It might be difficult, but it's the first step towards healing and personally moving forward. So there you have it, folks. The truth will set you free. Tell the truth, or at least don't lie. Your future self will thank you for that. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button, like and share this video to someone that might need to hear this message. And until we meet again, heads up and hands ahead. Capiche?